This is the way the internet did react. First up was TalkSport, tweeted out saying, England fans go wild in Germany as Bellingham scores the winner, making the most out of not having a ticket for the game. You love to see it. And look at the scenes out there in Germany in the fan park with, it looks like predominantly English fans just going absolutely wild. Beers flying everywhere.
Class. Don't want to be the celebration police, but, you know, 1-0 in the opening game of a Euros against Serbia. Is it forced limbs or is it just everyone having a great time?
Every single tournament, this is what happens. England score at a tournament, beers go flying, and there's limbs. That's it. It is what it is.
Fair enough.
Hate the tournament. Hate the celebration, please. You should be able to celebrate as and how you want to.
Fair enough. And also, by the way, this is exclusive because our likes are private now. Now we're showing our likes to the world. There you go.
Next up, out of context, Euro 2024, 21 goals in 6 Euro games, and then England come.
Brilliant. It's pretty much how a lot of people felt in that second half, I think.
These were the scenes in the box park, I think, in... I'm not sure which box park it is, but these were the scenes back in England as Bellingham scored.
Maybe it's Wembley. I can't tell. Lovely, great scenes. Haven't been to a box park in a while. I want to get myself down there. I would love to for a game, but don't think I'll be able to. But fantastic scenes. Got to love it, England fans at a tournament. Always throwing the beer out around.
Euro 2024 gives us the Jude Bellingham heat map against Serbia.
Class. He controlled that. He was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. What I liked about him is when he was in the final third, he was being inventive and creative, and when he dropped deeper as well, he was doing the hard graft, putting in challenges, had a bit of shithousery about him as well. It was a top performance, I felt. Paddy
Power tweeted out saying it really is quite an incredible achievement for Southgate to get so little out of such an array of attacking talent. You just can't teach that.
You just can't. It's just that those are things that you can't learn. Unbelievable.
Squawker saying England are the first side to keep a clean sheet in 5 consecutive group games at the Euros. 0-0 against Slovakia, 1-0 against Croatia, 0-0 against Scotland, 1-0 against Czechia, and 1-0 against Serbia. So don't concede any, but don't score many either.
Yeah, and I think that's been our method through the groups. Just be defensively solid, make sure we don't concede too many chances, and make kind of light work of it. And we usually kind of get going in the knockouts. Usually how it goes.
Obviously, every person that was responsible for England exiting the competition since 1986.
I'm guessing it would be Kane because he didn't miss the penalty, but I can't see if that's Kane there. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate
that. Scotland are the international West Ham. That's such a West Ham thing to do.
That's such a great comparison. They really are. They really are. But celebrating just whoever's knocked out England, I do rate that. And bloody hell, we've had a lot of F-ups, haven't we?
It's like when West Ham beat Spurs, what was it, three times in one season. They made shirts out of it.
They did make DVD, didn't they?
Shirts. Out of context 2024, Bellingham and Saka get the ball, Serbian players.
Literally, they were so aggressive, I have to say. And honestly, that's not too far off of exactly what they were doing.
Generational, obviously, a picture of Jude Bellingham celebrating yesterday.
The now iconic celebration.
Yeah, absolute world-class, elite level from Jude Bellingham at the age of 20 years old. Unbelievable. 4-3-3, same vibes. Obviously, that iconic picture of Iniesta surrounded by the whole Italian backline. And there you go, Jude Bellingham surrounded by Serbian players. Maybe not quite the same when you're looking at the players that are hovering around Iniesta, but maybe it's a sign of things to come.
I hope so. Look, Bellingham, they couldn't get near him, and I bet you he probably won a foul in this picture as well, knowing how well he played yesterday. Every time he got the ball, he either made his pass or he got fouled. That was the only way of them stopping him. He was absolutely brilliant.
Bleacher Report saying this celebration between Jude and Trent, I'm really not sure what it is about. Is it something about a movie or something? But it's a bit of a cold celebration, that.
Cold, yeah. I don't know what it was. Maybe the comments will tell us. Ice cold, nothing. Just no one's really saying anything.
Adam Redding FC says this was the Phil Foden highlights versus Serbia.
Oh God, they've done Foden dirty there. Oh God, that's so funny though. Yeah, look, he's obviously the fall guy from yesterday. He was the one where didn't really see enough of him, and. But I also feel like the team setup doesn't really suit him as well. So I think there's got to be some conversation about it.
Yeah. Versus just says him to Jude Bellingham. He is him, 100%. TNT Sports saying, give Mark Guehi his flowers. And Drizzy, they just tweet out a picture of another tweet from Drizzy CPFC saying, most Palace fans aren't surprised watching this. Guehi is a top player.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. They watch him week in, week out.
Football Confidential tweet out, full time, Serbia 0, England 1. Distinct lack of creativity in that 90 minutes. And there's Maddison and Grealish enjoying their time in Ibiza.
Yeah, probably. But to be fair, you can talk about Maddison and Grealish, but on the bench we had Eze, we had Palmer, Gordon. So you can't tell me there wasn't enough creativity there as well without Grealish and Maddison.
Yeah. That is the way the internet did react to the England win yesterday. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.